actually accustom their voice and get their voice warmed up for the powwow later on that day, because when you're a singer there at powwows, you're going to be singing all day. You sing all day and all night, and throughout the weekend. But powwow is a universal thing. These dances, these songs, the way what we sing, it's created by a certain tribe. It has a place of origin of where they come from. Okay, but powwow is special because it's universally done by all tribes. All tribes do it. That's the beautiful thing about having a powwow, or being able to partake in that powwow or in that event, because everybody's welcome. It's a way of learning. It's a way of coming together for the people. Not just Indian people, not just Native American people, but everybody. Everybody has an opportunity. So what we're going to do is we're going to sing a couple songs. And we want to invite some of you guys that are out here that are a little curious about what it feels like to dance to a drum, or to come out here and dance with other dancers. So don't be shy. Not everybody come on the arena all at once. Just come on out. We're going to sing a couple of these songs. Red boys, go ahead and please sing us two intertribals. Now, when you dance, you always dance clockwise around the arena. Dance clockwise. So just imagine there's a big fire in the middle of the arena. There's a fire pit in the middle of the arena, and you're going to dance around it clockwise. There you go. There you go. You guys are doing great. Come on, dance hard now. We're trying to make finals here. It's not too late to come in. It's not too late to come in. We're not going to beg you. We're not going to beg you. There you go. Find that rhythm. Find that rhythm. Oh, God. All right, one more, boys. Everybody's getting warmed up now. Now you can put some of your best moves out there. Now I'm gonna pick a couple finalists out here to compete for that next prize. Now, if you enjoy some of the powwow music, that you're hearing out here, we do have actual powwow music CDs for sale. Dakota's gonna be walking around, and they're only $10 a piece. The name of my drum group is Red Boys, so we're gonna be going around. So if you really like some of the music that you're hearing, go ahead and pick you up one. All right, let's give him a round of applause, everybody. He's from Cherokee, North Carolina. He is Cherokee. He drove a long way to be down here. So let's go ahead and give him a round of applause. This is his version of the men's brass dance.
Okay.
and gentlemen, the men's grab. So ladies and gentlemen, let's go ahead and give Dakota Shaw a round of applause. She is La Pota from Rosebud, South Dakota. This is her version of the women's jingle dress. The women's jingle dress. Now, ladies and gentlemen, my friend Josette has come a long way from Topeka, Kansas. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's go ahead and give her a round of applause. This is her version of the women's fancy shawl. The women's fancy shawl. Applause. This is his version of the men's fancy dance. have a relative that served this country, please give yourself and them a round of applause. We thank you for your service. Thank you. So our songs have meaning. Everything that we sing has a meaning. Some of these songs have our language in them. Some of them have chants in them. They repeat themselves. The language that we sing in our songs with our own tongue, it depends on what you're singing it for, depending on what that song's talking about. You know, but if you see women out here dancing, that song could be talking about how beautiful those women are dancing, how graceful they're dancing. But we have songs for everything. Everything that we do in life, we have a song for it. So that's just a little bit about some of our singing that I can teach you today. Now this next dance, and our last dance that we're going to be performing for you today, is a very special dance. It's a dance that has grown to be so popular that it has its own world championships. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to introduce to you a good friend of mine named Mr. Cody Bedner. Give him a round of applause. Sango! Hello everyone, how's everyone doing? All right. Well, you know, we do have, before I do it, you notice I have some hoops in my hand here. And what you're going to see me do here is I'm going to take these hoops and you'll see me lay them out in a certain way. And when I begin to dance, I'll begin to pick those hoops up, not using my hands. I use my feet to pick those hoops up. And if you look really closely, you might see a lot of different things in the style of dancing. You might use your imagination. You might see what looks like a bird, or a butterfly, or a flower that goes along with that. Maybe a certain type of reptile, like a snake or an alligator. And so you'll see all these different designs. So what does all that mean? Well, you know, a long time ago, this style of dancing, maybe about 100 years ago, it didn't really exist. This is actually a relatively new style of dancing. It came from the Southwest. It came from the tribes like the Navajo and the Hopi. And they were the ones who kind of originated the style of dancing. There's many, many stories that came about and how it came to be. And they used to use these willow hoops made of wood. And the kids used to have these hoops that they could spin around in their hands. And they could do different tricks with these hoops. It would even give them the ability to get their weapons, make their weapons more useful. They could get better with their weapons. They would throw those hoops up in the air, and they would try and shoot their bows and arrows through it, or throw their spears through it. They could get really good at using their weapons. About the turn of the century, there was a man named Tony Whitecloud. And he was kind of the first person that started doing this style of dancing. And he took all those kids' hoops and he started to dance with them. He kept his feet in time with the beat of that drum. Like all of our dances, it's very, very important. And as he was dancing, he picked those hoops up using his feet. He didn't use his hands. He used his feet to stay close to the ground, stay close to Mother Nature. And he started creating all those different things. He thought about, you know, all the different things that we see here on the earth and how everything is connected, all those different animals, and how we take things from nature. And eventually, you know, we give our bodies to nature, and somebody will, or something will take, you know, what they need from us. All of our lives, you know, they're in circles. There's really no beginning and no end to a hoop. So when we're born, we take what we need from that earth, and then eventually we'll die. We'll give our bodies to the earth again, and it'll give that another organism something to feed upon, to grow. And so it never breaks. It keeps going. The circle is never ending. And so that's what this dance is all about. It's a celebration of life. And you'll also notice that in this dance, every once in a while, I'll create a ball like you see here. And this ball actually represents the earth. All the different animals and all the different designs that you'll see me create, it comes from the earth. And this is where we live. This is our home. And so this is where we should, we should take care of the earth. This is where we do our dancing and celebrations. Because you never know, one day the earth, it might just decide to shake us off, and then it can keep going with its life. Be done with the abuse. And so this style of dancing is very, very unique. Every single hoop dancer, they all have a different number of hoops that they use. Today I'm going to be using 14 hoops. They all have a different story. Let's give a round of applause. This is Cody in the hoop dance.